Hey everybody. Took a few days back so I could just kind of take care of me a little bit and, watch all the different local channels I like to watch and kind of see what's going on, especially now that the government is supposed to be reopening. Uh, I like what I'm hearing about what they're doing now that the government is reopened with making people who were on EBT and EBT cash benefits, all of those people have to reapply. Everything's got to be verified that they belong on the system or they're off. So the cleaning process, I guess, is now beginning. To me, it should have been while the program was shut down. What I am concerned about, though, is a whole lot of people coming off of EBT benefits and they have no skills. They can't read. Most can't write anything more than their names. And they don't know math. These are the three basic skills every American needs when getting a job. And you got to be able to speak the language now. It's required. Thank God. So, what is going to happen with all these unskilled workers? Is this why the government's pushing that H-1B to bring in legal workers to take jobs you and I should have? Look, we need plumbers, we need electricians, we need construction workers who can handle large equipment, not just the smaller equipment, and we don't have them. Those jobs are now open, huge open, but because they have been cut off from Americans and given to illegal aliens, we don't have skilled construction workers to work those jobs anymore. So we need trade schools. Are we just going to abandon these people and let them turn into people who just drag on to Antifa to get a paycheck? Or are we going to offer them something else? Because one of the things that the new EBT program requires is that you start out with, if you have no skills, you start out with community service, meaning you're going to learn how to either pack groceries for some food bank to give away, or you're going to have to go to some organization, legit, it's got to be legit, and you do 20 hours of community service a week for a month. After a month, you're going to be required to find a job. You'll be given 30 days. That's one more month of EBT benefits. That's all. And then you have to have a job at the end of those 30 days. Or your benefits get cut off and you have to start over. You got to reapply. And each time that you reapply and fail to get a job that 20 hours or more, you're going to be cut off. Now, it was that way back in the 80s when I was young and having my kids. I couldn't get benefits unless I had a part-time job. And it was 20 hours back then because that was half of the standard work week, which is 40 hours. And any company that tells you you're full-time under 40 hours is lying to you. That's why they don't have to give you full benefits. They don't have to give you full pay. Okay? Get that through your thick skulls. Right now, I wouldn't count on being able to get benefits from any company because what's happening is corporate America, because of all these blue sanctuary cities, are going, what the hell? We can't operate here. And now they're talking about stealing our businesses and making them state-owned businesses. So they're all looking to go somewhere else. So I would say make sure your community is open to more business coming in, and you begin through your churches, local community like food banks, add on skills where people, a trade school, most people don't even know how to properly use a hammer or to inflate tires. We need trade schools. We need people who are skilled mechanics. We need people who are skilled in construction. We need plumbers. We need electricians. All of these services are in big need, yet there's nothing filling those voids. So they're going to bring in H-1B people to fill those voids. Are you really going to let that happen, Americans? Or are you going to start opening trade schools again? Teaching the people in your own communities skills so they can get off the damn EBT. So they can feel, for real, self-independence and know what it's like to carry your own butt. And not be on the system. Okay. I made it long enough. It's going to take like 6 hours to upload this 6.5-minute video. So, but I got to say what I got to say, and I love y'all, and thanks for hearing me out again. American Granny out.